Hello, Cobras, and welcome back to Yoshi's Island. I'm TryclydeTamer. It's time for Build the Koopas Castle. And this might kind of explain why there's a lot of Koopas throughout this world. So, I wonder why there's so many Koopas. So, well, probably because the leader's within the area. Even though he's going to be a normal Koopa until he gets transformed. I don't know why I'm speaking very partially. Whoa-ho! And, whoa, I better turn down the volume, because it's being quite loud. I'll just use my kind of raspy voice, because I had a peppermint. And I had a Velociraptor moment. If candy canes or cane canes, would a peppermint, like the white and red, same color scheme, would they be candy coins? I don't know, maybe? Oh, it's a little something to think about and ponder upon the life of. Get me a ghost guy. Don't be dropping your balls. It's like trying to lift it up, like spinning it, but then it just drops back down. Just like all my first dates. And yay, I'm referencing out LP here, but out of context. Not quite out of context, because I'm using it the actual correct way, but just kind of obscurely. And then there's this in secret. If I can get Baby Mario back. And I love this room coming up because it is so symmetrical. So symmetrical, in fact, that they put 2 egg blocks. It's just amazing. And there's just things spinning around. So, DTK would really enjoy this room. So I grab my eggs. 2 eggs on one side. Bounce it out. There we go. Bring balance to the world. And then bullets. Come on, it took its time to fall down because I hit it a couple seconds late. And let's see. Can I get up here before I get the thing? No. And that's kind of a bad thing because I need points, but there's a hole to drop down anyway, so it's not quite a bad thing. And I could have gotten it from the other side anyway. Get that open. Didn't even need to worry, but then I worried about the thing because it's my worry wart. Because my warts worry. It's like, oh man. What if I never get removed? Feels like I got more than 6 eggs. No, I went down. I went down. Letteth me down. No, it won't letteth me down because I think that all there is stars on there. I might go check in a minute, and I could definitely use the goods anyway. Yep, the stars then would be a return room kind of door thing. Out through the exit door now. It's 4:15, the time I would be getting out in middle school, but I'm in high school, so I get out at 3:30 because I'm cool. Well, it was nice in middle school, though, because I could pretty much stay up till 11 o'clock at night and still get a good deal of sleep because I had to wake up at 8. But then here I wake up, or now I wake up at 6 for the times where I do things mentioned before, working, walking with friendos, stuff. Then otherwise I can just wake up at 7 if I just want to have a simple day of stuff. And this room's kind of weird. You would think we'd be getting a flower for this, but we're actually getting a single red coin. Our most sought-after red coin in the game. In fact, it's probably a La Coin Rouge, and I could have potentially had death. And why do these ones spin so slow? It's like they're a tiny bit bigger, so they have to be a little bit slower. Is it like Pumpkaboo or something like that? Like hits harder, but thanks. And speaking of which, I was watching the X and Y anime, and Jesse got a Pumpkaboo. It was just like flashing itself around, and Jesse was like, "Oh, come on, yeah, got it." Okay, part of me was wondering why I haven't gotten this flower. It's been gawking at me the whole time. Alright, let's grab a Koopa, toss it down, and it's getting me a 1-up, and then I'm gonna go grab myself another Koopa because another Koopa would be pretty helpful for what we're doing here. And let's see, let's toss it through this little opening. And it's gonna very awkwardly position some stairs, yeah. And don't worry about getting up there yet. I apparently got the red coins over there. Wait, yeah, it's because I fell down from there. There was a key I need, which I get from right here. Interlocked door. Come out of door not locked on other side. Is it like a separate door? No, it's like a door on the separate side. I hate these guys of lucky dudes because I pretty much can't go without getting hit by them. And they like to respawn too, which is very suck indeed. At least I can eat their clouds and use them. Now I just gotta hope to not get hit. Well, there is actually gonna be another middle ring before the boss fight. And why do I only... Oh yeah, it's because... Actually, let's get up here. was worrying why I only have 3 flowers, but they're both on this side, but they're right by each other, so absolutely no worry whatsoever. There we go. And now let's just aim up. Rinky dinky 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 dinky. I don't know. That was just fun to do. And I don't even need the middle ring that's gonna happen. And we're in the cutscene during the thing. But even now we can't use this. Once we go past the boss door, you cannot use items. So yeah, a little bit of challenge, just like hero mode within a normal game, because this is an older Mario game that is a platformer, so therefore it will not be easy. I mean, like, as I said before, the games nowadays are pretty difficult, but the amount of lives they give you is more or less a gimmick. Ooh, the floor will be crumbling. Hello, Mr. Koopa. Little Koopa, come through for me now. Go forth and rock Yoshi's world. And no punctuation mark. I think I'm just gonna put this game down now. But this boss is cool, nonetheless. And we're just fighting a dopey giant Koopa. And the way we defeat him is hit him in the face a few times and knock him down. Kaboom. Feels like that if you ground pound him a bunch of times. That, ooh, oh no, I'm gonna, actually, I'm gonna kind of die, so I don't have to play through this whole level again, so let me do that. Okay, back to the boss fight. You can ground pound his face, or rather, any part of his body that will not hurt you, and you can get eggs out of it, so there's no worry about running out of eggs, and there's our first hit again, and yeah, I got the high jump again. And let's, die again. Okay, there's a second hit, so let's get this high jump, and then try to maintain ourselves for as long as possible. I'm not the greatest at precision dodging, and can you come out of your shell, please? There we go. Come on, no need to be shy. Come out of your shell, even though you're already out of it. It's like, no, I can't come out of my shell, because you'll do things like that and pound me right in the crotchal region, then we go back into my shell, and make me get naked. It's like he was a normal Koopa controlling like a robot. And we're just kind of standing in the air here. And we got our big key after fighting the boss. This ain't no Zelda. Some ancient stuff right here. Even though Zelda itself is probably even more ancient than the way Mario is nowadays. Who knows? Everything's always weird. And there's our 100 points. And as always, the first level of the next world. And the perfect, of course. And as always, coming back to that later. The bonus, which might be roulette, not exactly sure. There was a scratching match, drawing lots, then probably foot cards or something. And we're just walking a little bit more through like a little woodsy region, and then big explode. Burp. If only it was that easy. But of course, like I say, it's like a summarization thing. And that's the new part of music, the doo-doo. Anyway, enter the first level of World 5 in the dark blue, navy blue kind of thing. Blizzard, so why isn't it white? Time to get into a rather snowy world. How fitting because it's winter, ha ha ha. Again, with the whole me being in Florida thing, ha ha ha. To you northerners or wherever it did snow, and that was funny. I'm gonna try to speed through this level as much as I can, because I practiced this earlier today, so I know which things are and are not things. And this is like a fire Lakitu. Reminds me of Lucky Thunder in Super Mario Brothers DS. And then there was Lakitu King, I believe his name was, in Galaxy 2. There's a little spike in it right there, kind of returning from Mario 3, I think. It was something similar. But, let's see. Let's be careful not to have death, because death is below and is definitely imminent. Grab our key from this. The snows are flurry. At least we're not dealing with, the flurry enemies from Mario 2, or Flurry herself from Paper Mario 2. Instead, we're dealing with what Super Mario World 2 has. Bumpties, which are penguins. You might have seen them in, this Mario Brothers Wii and U. And other games. Well, mainly the Super Mario Brothers games. But we have a key with us, and we have a little bit of distance to go, and with the stars right there, but I don't have any eggs readily available. And let's be careful with those chomp rocks, because death is below, and I'm probably going to go all the way back after I grab these couple of eggs. Wait, let's see how high up I can go with this. Actually, what I want is below me, but I'm going to go back for that thing. Okay, here we are, and here's the bumpties right here. You can't make eggs out of them. They're not really enemies, they're like more obstacles than anything, because they're a little playful, but they can be deathly with how they're playful. I don't know why I always lose on popping balloons. I always get them confused. It's throwing balloons. Balloon potato, as I call it. And there's a few red coins throughout this. I think there might be a flower, I'm not quite sure, but I think there's like 5 or 7 red coins out of this. Some kind of rounded number like that, even though 7's a prime number, but so is 5. Then we get pooped out right here. Well, let's be careful. I think that should be everything. Everything seems like it should be alright. Everything's gonna be alright and stuff. We're in a cave, and there are stars for you. For you. The reason it's all snowy is because we're actually getting pretty high up on here in the Yoshi's Island. We're pretty much in the sky itself. As will be with the latter half of this world. But as for now, we're like in mountainous regions of snow. And deathly snow. I don't like deathly snow. And you're spinning eggs. And let's mainly go over there to a middle ring and a red coin. Ain't that just fantasticular? I just went up with that word. Sounds like what character would do that? I think it's like somebody in a Mario game. Oh yeah, it's like Toadbird. I was just trying to think. Toadbird is the guy that's like by Booty, and I think he also comes up with those made up words. Or it might be Kylie Koopa. I don't know. She's always one that's like into the Scoop Bros and stuff. Anyway, enough talking about Mario and Luigi. We're having a little bit of Mario and Yoshi time here. What's going on up there? Can I get up there? It kind of reminds me of levels in Mario Brothers Wii games, or Mario Brothers games in general. Yeah. And I forgot, there's Super Mario Brothers 2, and I still haven't beat that yet. Like, tomorrow would be a year since I got it, and today's December 21st. So, remember when the world ended last year? Yeah, neither do I. Whoa, hello. I did some careful combing. I'm done. Got a grammar, man. I have to grammar. Even better. And I guess the reason he hurt me was because he's like all shiny and he's a chopper kind of guy. And one of these trees should have a watermelon in it. Yeah, can't really notice it. Like watermelon growing in non-tropical region. Well, maybe snowy is tropical because it seems like desert for the nice areas. You know, like desert, some areas. Well, World 3 is pretty tropical. World 2 itself. And, there we go. The World 3 is, like, the whole lake place. I mean, you know, like, the level layout for this game is kind of like Subspace, even though Subspace came after, but it came first as a Let's Play, so I'm kind of using that as a reference. No, I'm gonna die myself. Ooh, hello. I don't think I've seen you. Okay, you're just flying back over this way. For some reason. Ooh, star, please do not disappear. Please, I hope that one guy did not disappear. And if so, that would be kind of suck. And there's actually a stump for once that had a red coin in it. For once in my life. I am feeling Fife. Whatever that means. I don't know. So I will still strive. Stride! I hope to heck that that's what I should have. If I didn't miss a guy. But if I missed a guy, that would be kind of bad. And I think I did miss a guy. Wait, no, I didn't because I know exactly how things would go. There's one in here, and there. Okay. In this room, there's 2 tulips, 1 red coin, and then my final 2 red coins are off in the distance. So I am absolutely safe, and I feel very relieved that I'm safe and sound to be Hunger Game-erific. But I need to find that P-switch, though. It's not really a P-switch, it's just a switch. Okay, kill the Sprana. Yeah, I thought I saw something right there. So, and then there we go. And then a little bit of room is left open, so I can get these final two things. And please do not glitch me through the world. And that is 100%, therefore concluding this episode of Let's Play Yoshi's Island. Let's see what I get. I haven't been getting bonus games for the past few normal levels, so of course I don't get them in castles because of no roulette thing. It's like a roulette to, how quickly you killed the boss, or I don't know. There's my 100 points, and until next time on Let's Play Yoshi's Island, where we continue through the snowy mountain region of World 5, do not toast yourself.